tell me when there's a zombie apocalypse, well, not zombie apocalypse, or a swarm, and I'll deal with it. I'll take care of every single problem ever. And I am a legend. A legend of fame. No, not really.
Don't make me pop a cap.
What is up, guys? Kevin Clutch here, and you guys are probably really confused about what those first two things were. Well, first of all, that first clip was of this random kid inside this game that I'm playing. Well, actually, first of all, this is Garrys Mod. This is a zombie server, and you don't see too much of this nowadays on YouTube. So I decided to go try out Garrys Mod because I had it for a while, tried single player, got really bored, and I really like multiplayer. I'd never tried it before this, and well, actually I did. It took forever to download all the mods and everything. Well, is it mods? I don't know. Well, like to download all the stuff you need to play on these servers, and this one is actually just a zombie survival server, and if you die, you become a zombie. It's pretty cool. So all these guys, I think, are actual players in the game. So the random kid in the beginning was just this one kid just talking, and no one else was talking back to him. He just kept talking about how he's this amazing zombie player, and everyone else was awful. So I decided to post up, well, not post up, but show you guys one of his most memorable quotes. So yeah, that's that. I thought it would be pretty entertaining. But that intro is actually of a channel that I'm a director of. I know I am a director of like another channel, but this channel is actually pretty interesting because I've been watching this channel for like a year now, and it's kind of amazing to actually be a director on it. So that's that. It's pretty awesome. Go check the link in the description. I'm going to be posting up there quite a bit. I have to post once a week, so you guys can go see Call of Duty on there. Probably Xbox because it's Xbox Live gameplay. So I need to post Xbox Live, and I don't really like it too much, so I'm not going to be using up my gameplays on here. I'm going to be using them on there and playing PC on this channel mostly, and just do Let's Plays like I've been doing for the past like month or two. So yeah, that's really it. I'm just going to do this most of the time on here, but go check the link in the description. Go subscribe to there. Zash is the guy that actually ran the channel and the website for like 2 years now, and now he's making it more of like a community type of website. Oh, not website, channel. So go ahead, check the link in the description. I can't even talk today. But yeah, I want to talk about 3D printers because I just saw that today on YouTube. And wow, I haven't even noticed. There was like you see that zombie climbing on that other zombie's head? Like, what the hell is that? Anyway, I just saw on YouTube today, like they have on the sidebar, they have like the featured bunch of videos, and it was actually a thing about 3D printers, which if you guys don't know, it's like a regular printer. You kind of scan an item or you download it from like a website or whatever, and it puts like all the dimensions and all the colors you want into a bunch of code, and then it prints out with like some sort of a material. I don't know what it is that they use, some like dust or something. I'll link you guys to a video I saw, and they make these 3D like strong things. I don't even know how to describe it. It's like it's pretty cool. I don't know really what it is and how they do it. It kind of blows my mind completely because I don't know. I don't know how they do it. It's insane. So I want to know what you guys think about this, because I think this really could change how our society functions in the future, because it does seem pretty cool. Like I remember watching this movie back when I was like 7, and it's like the only movie I remember watching from that long ago. Well, actually there's a bunch of other ones, but this one was pretty memorable. Just one part, it was just, I forget what it was called. It was like Smart House or something, and some guy won a contest and his house was like modernized with this like special technology, and the house had a mind of its own, and it was like making breakfast for him and just appearing on his table. And that's kind of what it feels like we're going to at this point. And I'm kind of running out of video right here, so I guess I'll put something else on the end, but we have another minute or two. But I think that would be pretty cool if like all of a sudden our society would be able to just go like, all right, I'm gonna go out buy this machine and then tell it to make me stuff. I mean, obviously at this point it can't really make electronics for us, but it can make like plastic statues or something. Like in the video, I saw like one video where you could actually buy this thing and it makes like these statues out of plastic or whatever you want. And then this other one was used by NASA, and it made like a wrench, like a fully functional wrench with like moving parts and everything. That's kind of crazy. But if that actually happened in our society, I don't know what would happen to people's jobs. Like a lot of people that make these little things, like in all these factories and everything. If we could just have this one machine that'll make it for us, what will happen to all those jobs? And I guess maybe those jobs would have to modernize also along with everything else. But I don't know. I mean, like, well, all those people that work at factories that make, I don't know, let's say wrenches, because that was in the video. Are they going to have to go and maybe work at the factory to make those machines now, because there's going to be no point to make wrenches if people just go out and make one in their house automatically? Like that, it's kind of crazy to think about that at this point our technology is good enough that, or is it good enough? Is that proper grammar? I don't know. I don't really care. But it's pretty amazing to see that our technology could bring us to this, where we could just tell this machine to go ahead and make us something, and it'll do it for us in like half an hour, let's say. I don't know. They didn't show how long it actually takes to make it. I don't know. It seemed like it wasn't that long because they were wearing the same clothes. Not like they went back the next day and got it. Maybe it took like an hour or two. Or I was looking in the comments, and some people said like half an hour. Some people said 10 hours. So it could be a long time. I mean, maybe in 50 years from now, we'll have technology that'll just be like, okay, make this, and 2 seconds later, like a regular printer, we'll have a wrench in front of us. I mean, not everyone really needs this type of thing, but I think that they were saying how astronauts would use this. So I could see how an astronaut would want to use this, and maybe they're in space, they lose their wrench, and the people at NASA just scan one, send it up to the is it International Space Station or wherever they are, and they could just print out another one. That's like life-saving stuff right there. So that's what I find really, really amazing, and I just, like I said, I don't know. What do you guys think about all this? Do you guys think that it's a good thing that this is made, or will in the long run will it just make people lose their jobs and kind of mess up the world as we know it? I don't know. I think it's a good thing, but I think our society is going to have to adapt to technology like this. And, you know, we probably have, well, I'm not saying like we, like just America. I mean, like, probably the governments of the world have these type of things already that they just don't want to tell anyone about. Like the military uses this thing to make weapons, and it's just at that high point of technology, and no one else knows about it because no one's supposed to know about it yet. And maybe 10 years from now they'll go like, all right, well, we'll let the public play around with this now. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Leave it in the comments. Subscribe to XL Gameplay. Follow me on Twitter. The link's in the description. Rate the video if you enjoyed. And wow, I'm really over this time limit. I only had like 5 minutes of gameplay, and I'm at like 9 minutes right now. So I'll see what I added. I don't know. But if you guys want to see more Garrys Mod or Half-Life or any of these Valve games, because these Valve games are pretty awesome. I like the physics and everything, how you could just move stuff. But I'm still talking, and I don't know what I'm going to do for this gameplay. So that's it, guys. I'm not going to talk anymore. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.